Join us again is Da Costa Usman. He's regional manager for Ingot and also the final forex trading in Ghana. And today we are looking at how to become a successful, profitable trader. In fact, in everything that you get in, you get yourself involved in, it is definitely one that has to be profitable. Nobody gathers their energy, their time, their money into something that will not be profitable to them. And so Da Costa is going to share with us in the next few minutes how you can do that. Over the past, we've talked about looking at the right influencers who can help you in the trade and all of that, the indicators that you need to look at and all that. And of course, we've been saying that if you're going to get into it, make sure that it is a licensed one from the regulators in Ghana, and that is going to be SEC. And so do take note of that. Da Costa, welcome again.
Thank you, Desi.
Yes, how you doing?
All good. So far, so good.
Great, fantastic. Yeah. So how to become successful at trading?
Yes.
We've already established that it's one that is very important.
Yes.
And so you've got to be critical. You've got to be very, what's the word? On the lookout for every indicator.
Exactly.
As to how you take that risk and profit from that.
Yes. Yes.
How do you become successful with that? How do you make the money? That is the end product.
Right. So once again, thanks for the opportunity and also the viewers who have been with us all this while. Now, talking about successful traders, right, or profitable traders, let me just clarify this.
Right.
Now, a successful trader, or okay, let me put it this way. There's a difference between a profitable trader and a consistently profitable trader.
Okay.
So if you are engaging yourself or in this or finding yourself in this space, you need to ask yourself, do I just want to be a profitable trader or a consistently
successful
profitable trader? And we can call consistently profitable traders as the successful traders. Now, what's the difference? A profitable trader today can make thousands of dollars today.
Right.
That's a profitable trade anyway. Tomorrow can lose everything. And then we have the consistently profitable traders who are able to make consistent profits over a period of time. Okay. And I believe that's what a lot of people want to, where they want to position themselves. Now, for you to become that, at least you need to have a very good understanding of three main topics.
Right.
Okay. So, which is trading analysis, trading risk management, and trading psychology. Okay. Now, when you're able to master these topics, they are going to help you in your decision making. Because trading, like any other business, you need to be able to make some analysis, measure your risk, put in measures to control all the potential risks that are, involved, and also control the psychology bits of that. Okay. So for you to become a consistently profitable trader or a successful trader, you need to understand these three topics: trading analysis, trading risk management, and trading psychology.
And you can definitely understand all these when you look at the right influencers who can.
So that's where the question comes in. Okay. So let me take this. Just let me clarify this. Now, if you look at the influencers, like the last time we discussed, the bad ones. The behavior of the bad ones are definitely going to affect your psychology. Because the bad ones are going to make you feel like if you put in $100 today, tomorrow you are going to make maybe $1,000 or $10,000 and all of that. And psychologically, that is going to affect you for maybe even the rest of your entire journey in the trading space. Because right from the onset, what you got introduced to was that you can flip $100 to $1,000 or $2,000 in maybe a few minutes or hours.
Right.
Which is possible, but the question is it sustainable?
Is it sustainable?
Yes, and that's what we are all, trying to achieve or get ourselves in that space. No, so now let's take them one after the other. So trading analysis, it involves you, the trader, collecting market data, examining the data to make informed trading decisions. Please, you get it?
Okay.
Right. So what that simply means is that then if you start trading and yours is, okay, today, like you just share the numbers on the screen. Oh, euro is going at this price with CD. Okay, let me just buy or let me just sell.
Yeah, at an impulse without understanding how the numbers have been over a period.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that is where trading analysis comes in. You gather the data or collect the data, examine the data, then that is going to help you to make informed decision. The key word here is informed. So whatever step you are taking, you know why you are taking that trade. So it's not like you just don't feel or based on speculations, you said, oh, Desi said dollar is going at this price, so let me just buy. Why are you buying? What's the reason behind that? Because you need to treat it as business. And with any other business, you need to get certain data examined to help you make informed decisions. Now, under the analysis, we have what we call fundamental analysis, technical analysis, sentiment analysis.
Okay.
So talking about these things should tell you, at least having this sort of discussion should tell you that some of these influencers and how they portray some of the things online doesn't help. Because are they taking you through
the steps for you to understand, as you're
what
saying,
you are
all of the,
actually doing, right? So that's for the analysis. Then we have risk management.
Okay.
The last time I mentioned that the first step of risk management in almost everything is to educate yourself, because when you educate yourself, it mitigates the potential risk involved. Now, as a trader, the main thing you need to do, or your main job, is to protect your capital. Now, if you protect your capital, the market will reward you for being able to protect your capital, right? So the question is, how do you protect your capital? You need to put in risk management measures, like what we popularly call as your lot size, stop loss, and all of that. Then the last one is trading psychology. And that has got to do with the mental and emotional aspects that come to play whenever you find yourself in the market. So you can have all the good strategies, all the motivations, and all of that. However, if your psychology is not right, you are not going to be successful.
Okay.
Which is very, very important. And what constitutes this psychology? And like I mentioned, the mental and emotional aspects.
Okay.
So the emotions like greed, fear, anger, envy, euphoria, fear of missing out.
Okay.
Everything comes to play.
Those are very important things that I think that it cuts across with every business.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Because especially greed.
Yes.
When it comes to business and where there is money,
Exactly.
it always comes with some sort of greed.
Exactly.
And if you're looking at another person and,
Yes.
and jealously looking at, okay, this person is making this,
Yes.
and I want to do this.
Yes.
You're not in the right state of mind at that point.
Exactly.
And so if you're looking at a trading analysis, you're
Yes.
looking at someone's own and not exactly paying attention to it.
Exactly.
You make a decision and then
Exactly.
it comes back to haunt you.
Very, very, very important. The psychology bit is what a lot of traders are struggling with at the moment.
Right.
Because they have the sophisticated softwares, mentors, and all of that. But when you are done with all of these conversations and you are left alone to trade, how do you manage your greed yourself? I cannot manage that for you.
Right.
Fear, how do I, euphoria. So maybe what you call profit is maybe if you have $1,000 and you make, let's say, 10%, that's what you see as
That's profit.
profit.
That is okay for me.
That's you. But for me, maybe if I have $1,000 and I make $10, that's profit for me. So in this case, our emotions is that's what is separating me, or is drawing the line between you and I.
Right.
Please, I hope you get
Very,
it.
very, very interesting submission. And this is to one of my friends is called Kiki.
Okay.
He needs to listen to this one very well.
Okay.
Because sometimes when you overly, I'll keep that for
Right,
later.
sure.
But so many people are suffering from this psychological bit, and
Very-
they don't even understand that it has an effect
Yes.
on their choices
Yes.
in business.
Yes.
More so in what we're talking about in trading.
Yes. Very, very important. And when you put all this like three together, then you can now develop what we call trading plan. There's a popular saying that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Right.
Trading is one area that if you don't have a trading plan, I can confidently tell you over a period of time you fail.
You're going to fail.
It's not maybe today you just do some random trades and you make money, but I can confidently tell you that
Over a
a period of time you fail. Why? Because, let me just explain what trading plan is. It's a predefined set of rules that guides you as to when to enter and leave the market. predefined set of rules. So you don't enter the market before you now decide, hey, should I take this profit or no, make those decisions. You need to have them in your plan. And I've trained over 5,000 traders globally, and this is not hearsay. This is the people I've had interaction or conversations with these traders. I can confidently tell you that over 50% have heard of trading plan, but don't have trading plans.
You've heard about it, but do not have a plan.
Yes. So it comes back to what we say, easier said than done, or is there's difference between knowing and doing.
Right.
They know there's something called trading plan, but then they don't have it. And that's data that I gathered myself out of these 5,000 traders.
Okay.
Now we have, based on that, over 30%, so that's 80%, have trading plan, but they are unable to follow it.
Okay. They have a trading plan.
They have
but
a plan.
are unable to follow that plan.
Follow it. But the question is, why are they unable to follow it? The emotions then
The
come.
emotions again.
That's the psychology. Because he has a plan. And it happens to us every day. Let's take our minds off trading.
Yeah.
And then look at the things that we normally do. Like, okay, maybe I want to lose weight.
No, you are not permitted to use that
No,
one.
I'm using myself. So maybe I want to lose weight. I can tell you my diary. Every morning, like I have different actions. So health, under health, I know, okay, maybe, no, there's not maybe, what I have in my diary. 20 push-ups, go to the gym later in the day, not even raise metals, but just
move around.
treadmill and those things. Ask yourself how many times. I always skip the push-ups. So over the weekend, I need to just go through everything that I've done, like on all those subjects. And I realized that the parts or the place that I'm suffering or I'm not being disciplined has got to do or is with regards to my health. Why? Because I know that if I do this, it's going to help me. And I have stated it, but I'm unable to follow it.
That's a plan Derek and Joshua would have to join. But it is very important that, as you say, we plan always, but we don't follow what we have planned.
Yes.
And then we feel later. So when it comes to this, that is a risk involved business.
Yes.
And you're not taking or going by the plan that you have made.
Yes.
Then you're planning to fail. Then.
You are planning to fail. And I will just even sum it up or wrap it up this way. Trading will expose your psychological weaknesses.
Okay.
And you can choose to accept and learn. Or you can choose, okay, let me just skip. But if you keep on skipping like that simple thing that you need to do, over a period of time, you fail. Okay. Yes.
All right. As we wrap up on this conversation, today's been quite interesting. I mean, it's very relatable.
Yeah.
Some of the things that we just do not pay attention to and how it can affect us. So as we wrap up on this series that we've been doing, what would you say to our viewers finally, Anthony?
Well, what I would say is, like I always say, trading is a global scale, a digital scale, and a lifetime scale. Now, you can earn from trading by actively trading yourself or not actively trading yourself. If you want to actively trade, you need to learn what trading is about, learn about this analysis, psychology, risk management, which when you come to Ingots, we help you with that all for free. Maybe you're a busy type, you also want to earn in the market by the simple way of trading by copying trades for others, you can use copy trading.
Okay.
However, if you also want to earn without, in this trading space, without actively trading, you can become an influencer. That where Ingots gives you, or you get commissions for referring people to use Ingots education, signals, copy trading, and all of that. But going forward, like you mentioned, we would be discussing or talk more, like you said, on the psychology. We take them one after the other to understand what these challenges are and how to approach them.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Dr. Stesoma, thank you very much for coming as always and share with us.